Okay. It is currently August 3rd, so we are about a month and a half away from the release of Agatha All Along. Now, I'm really excited for this show because we got Agatha Harkness back, and she is a full-on personality that you just need to want to embody. So, I have decided I want to make her costume that she wears. From what the trailer has shown, it's going to be most likely her main hero costume. I put air quotes because she's more of an anti-hero. And it's the blue coat with the pants. Now, before I get started, let's break down the fabrics. So when the trailer first came out, or like when we got that first behind the scenes teaser when the WandaVision Steelbook came out, in the trailer, I fully thought her pants were a burgundy red, but there was recently a set photo or a promotional still that just came out that makes her pants look like they're purple. So I bought this before that photo came out because I thought this fabric, ooh, it's actually a lot brighter on camera. I thought this fabric was perfect for her pants, but now that the photo makes it look like they're purple, I don't know what to do. I'm probably just going to make the pants for now out of this, and then see what the color they are on the show, and then if it really bothers me that much, I'll get around to making them out of a purple fabric. So, yeah. For the coat lining, there is a brief shot in the trailer when Agatha is like dinging a bell. You can see the lining in the sleeve. What is this? You can see the lining kind of in the sleeve, and it looks like it's like this scarlety, purpley red. This is the closest thing I could find. It's a lot darker in person than it is on camera, so I don't know why my camera's just blowing everything up in brighter. But yeah, so this is what I'm going to use for the lining. And then for the main coat, I actually got this in London when I was there. I was shopping at different fabric stores because they have a whole fashion fabric district. I don't. Well, I do. It's just 2 hours away from where I live. But I got this. I don't even know what the label is. It was 33 pounds for pretty much 2.5 meters. And I just thought this was the perfect fabric for the coat. And yeah. So for the pattern, I am using this McCall's costume pattern. It's McCall's M7003. I'm going to use the pant pattern for her pants. I'm just going to do a little bit of a modification to the cuffs of it, and then maybe a little bit toward like the front area because I just want it to be a little bit less boxy. But I want to blow out the leg a little bit. Now, for her coat, I am just using the top half of the coat in this pattern, and then I'm going to be modifying a skirt pattern that I have because in the trailer and all the photos, it makes it look like the bottom part of her coat is more circular, kind of more like a skirt, and it's longer, so yeah, so we'll be modifying this pattern. And for her shirt, I'm just using a white button-up that I already have. Let's get started. Pieces for the pants cut out. I had it laying on my floor for like 3 hours trying to figure out how I'm going to do this because in the original pattern the pockets are up by the waist, and for this costume I need them to be kind of more like side pockets. But for the front piece of the pattern, toward the side seam, it starts dipping in, and then this piece becomes the backing for the pocket. I don't think I'm going to use this. I ended up cutting the piece just like a straight across and then down. So we'll see how that fits. So yeah, I'm going to build the entirety of the pant the way I kind of want it, and then hope it works out because I don't have any more of this fabric. And the fabric store that I go to does not have it either. At least I couldn't find it last time I was there, which was yesterday. So these are the pants so far. What I've done is I put the waistband, the front flap, zipper, etc. Have some darts going all along the sides, the back and the front. Originally, I don't think the front was supposed to have darts. I added it just for general effect of the fit because they were really big. And now they look like they'll fit me a little better. I'm still a little skeptical about how it's going to fit on my waist, but I gotta try them on. What's left? So for the pockets, I ended up just leaving a giant gaping hole, kind of generally where I'd kind of estimate where pockets would fit on my leg length. I still have to, what I'm gonna do, I think, before I hem the bottom of the pant, I think I'm gonna trim it just a little bit, just to bring it up, because right now, just holding it where I would wear it, they're covering my feet, so I might just bring that up a little. And alrighty, a few updates for Agatha All Along costume. So first off, last night we got the official trailer, and oh my god, I am obsessed. I have had the Ballad of the Witch's Road stuck in my head. I have not stopped listening to the one that they performed at D23. So yeah, that's just something I want to say. Now, last I left off in this video, I had the pockets to do on the pants and hem them. But they're done! I have side pockets. Now this is my first time ever doing pockets, so I'm not too proud of how they are. But they work, they're nice. I do just need to put a snap closure just on the button flap, just so it's not flying up and down. It's a little harder to see, but they're actually holding up pretty well with my phone in my pocket. The only thing is though, they are quite baggy, which is what I thought the original pant was, but I think I saw a little snippet in the trailer. Her pants look a little bit more fitted, so I might take these in just a smidge bit. Just because it looks like I am wearing like really big pants. So we'll see. We shall see what I do. This will just be something I decide later on. Okay, so I have made a mock-up, right? I made a mock-up of the coat so far. I'm probably going to trim a little bit off of the bottom just because I didn't realize how much I made it. And then I'm going to start to just draw on my lines because there is a seam that goes from the armpit down on the front. And yeah, so I got to do some trimming and just add that seam. Okay, now that all the mock-up pieces are done, I'm going to start cutting it out of my real fabric, and I am terrified. Because I only have what I have, and I can't get more because I got this in London. I don't live in London. And I only have about 3 meters, so I'm hoping this works. I'm terrified. Let's do this. So, the fabric itself was not enough to keep it folded, so I had to open it up. And now I have to cut pieces into 2 separately. Now I was able to do the back in 1/2, and now I have to do the front and the sleeves. So this is what I have to work with. And it's not folded up or anything, it's wide. So I have to get this piece doubled up, that piece doubled up, and make 2 sleeve pieces out of this fabric. I want to cry. So yeah, I'm not going to film this part because I'm probably going to have a breakdown about it. So stay tuned. I'm starting to sew the jacket all together. I did not end up having enough for the sleeves. So when I get paid in 2 weeks, I gotta go do a bunch of fabric sourcing and color matching and all the things I hate when it comes to when you run out of fabric. So, okay, so what I've just done is on the front part of the coat, there's these little like panel pieces that kind of go across the side, just kind of underneath the rib. So what I did for that is I kind of cut out a piece of fabric scrap that was in the shape and then just pinned it on, and now I'm going to sew it. And yeah. For the back, It's gonna be really hard to tell on this photo, but you can kind of see it that there is a seam that lifts up kind of more, where's this way, center. That's kind of more like right here. Now, what I could just do, which is what I'm gonna have to do to start, is just cut it and then sew this piece to, I ended up cutting out just a black little spandexy piece fabric that I had just to be a backing, and I ended up sewing that piece to there. The only thing is though, is that right toward the shoulder, there is still a seam that connects this piece to this piece. So right now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna mimic that. But for now, I think I will cut it and go from there. Okay, so what I have done so far, I still have to sew it down. I have pinned the piece to the other bits. I have it all hemmed. We're gonna sew it and pray that this doesn't cause any fit issues, because I don't know what to do if it doesn't work. So here is the coat so far. It's got the swishiness that there should be. So now I just need to get fabric for the sleeves and then the lapel lining piece, and then I can actually start the lining. But yeah. Box Lunch had released the Agatha All Along locket. I ordered one and it just arrived. So let's take a look. As always, you guys get the first look. That didn't really do much because it's a giant tag. So yeah, this costed me, I think, about 20 bucks, including shipping, and it got here pretty quick. I think I ordered it like a week ago. And I'm so happy that I got here in time, because the show comes out very soon. Let's take it out of the package. Okay. Now, it's not as nice as, like, the WandaVision one that released back when WandaVision came out, but I do believe that was a different retail company that made them. So, this one is a little bit more cheap looking, in my opinion, with the maiden, mother, and crone that is on the front. But yeah, it's a locket, so let's try to open it. Ooh. And there we go. Nice and open. It just opens like that. So yeah, so let me get this out of the box. Okay, so it's officially out of the package. That's what it looks like. That's the back. So, and then one thing that I kind of find handy is that you can adjust the clasp length, but you can also undo the chain just by taking it apart. It just goes through the giant looper. Just nice and easy. Yeah, let's give it a try on. Okay, there we go. And that's the locket. Okay, and now on to her shirt that she wears. So Agatha is wearing just like a plain white button-up shirt, but there's a specific thing that goes on with the collar. So on her shirt, her collar is, yes, a little longer. We'll get there eventually. So what I did to achieve her shirt is I thrifted a white button-up shirt, and I actually seam ripped the collar off, and then I just moved it down just a little bit. I think I might move it down just a little bit more, but I may also leave it. But yeah, so it's just moving the collar down just a little bit, so that way part of like the whatever connecting piece is called. And the other main thing with her shirt though is that on the shoulders and then kind of going up in a V, there is a pleated pattern. I don't think I'm gonna do that. I want to, like I really do, because I hate not having something as accurate as I can, but just because this shirt fits perfectly for length and etc., I'm just not gonna risk putting pleats in. But yeah, this is basically just the shirt. Onto the reveal. Alrighty, and that's the costume reveal. Now, something I did add is I did get a pair of heeled boots that I added to this costume. So that's all I really added. And then also Hot Topic came out with the actual locket. So I got that too. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on notification bells so you don't miss any more of my sewing videos that are coming out this year. And I'll see you next time. Bye.